What if I told you that getting a US visa just got a whole lot easier for thousands of people? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a single announcement from the US Embassy in Ghana is unlocking over 1,000 new opportunities for travel, and what this surprising move reveals about the Trump administration's current immigration strategy. For years, the dream of visiting America for business or to see family has been stuck in a waiting game for countless Ghanaians. But here's the twist. This major expansion for short-term travel visas comes at the very same time the US is tightening restrictions on other types of immigration from Ghana. That's the fascinating contradiction we're diving into right now. Meet the hopeful traveler in Accra. Maybe it's a business owner looking to secure a deal in New York. Maybe it's a family hoping to reunite for a wedding. For them, the process has been a test of patience, with interview slots scarce and wait times stretching on for months or even longer. The demand has been consistently high, creating a backlog that felt impossible to clear. Their dream was put on hold indefinitely. But then, something changed. The United States Embassy in Ghana just dropped a major update on its official social media. They announced the release of more than 1,000 new interview appointments specifically for B1 and B2 visas. That's the golden ticket for business and tourism travel. These new slots are dropping within the coming week, and they represent a massive wave of fresh chances. But here's what nobody's talking about: the timing. This announcement comes right on the heels of another, much stricter US policy move. The Trump administration recently identified Ghana among several African countries facing tighter immigration measures, including the suspension of certain immigrant visa processing. US authorities said exemptions would be limited and subject to strict checks. So on one hand, the door is being firmly shut for some. Yet on the other, it's being swung wide open for over 1,000 others seeking short-term visits. And then, there's another layer. The embassy signaled this push is part of an effort to process applications more efficiently and address the high demand. They're urging people to act quickly and use the official platform to book, or, crucially, to move existing appointments forward. If you already have a date scheduled later this year, you can now try to get it sooner. This is a direct attack on the long-standing backlogs, but here's the part that will blow your mind. The timing also perfectly coincides with a global travel surge towards a mega event. The United States is set to host the upcoming FIFA World Cup. Imagine the scenes: the stadiums, the fans, the global spotlight. There's growing interest from travelers worldwide planning their trips, and Ghana is no exception. The embassy itself is advising applicants to begin the visa process early, especially for these major events. So this isn't just about clearing a backlog. It's strategically positioning America to welcome the world for one of the biggest shows on Earth. The implications here are huge. For Ghana, this is immediate relief and a boost for business and family connections. For the US, it's a complex dance of immigration policy under President Trump, restricting long-term pathways while actively facilitating short-term economic and tourism inflows. It presents a clear tension. Some will see this as a pragmatic win, supporting tourism and business ties. Others might question the fairness of easing access for some while severely limiting it for others from the same country. It leaves us with an unanswered question: is this a genuine effort to improve service, or a calculated move to control exactly who gets to come to America and for how long? The 1,000 new slots are a lifeline, but they're also a symbol of a much bigger, ongoing debate. We started with a question about easier visas. Now you see the full, contradictory picture. A door opens wide for tourists and business visitors as another one closes firmly for immigrants. So what do you think? Is this smart policy or selective access? Drop your take in the comments. And subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking international stories that connect directly to you.